Hello again everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another apartment renovation speed build video. Today we are renovating the 2A Jasmine Suites apartment in San Myshuno, and we're going to be turning it into a very family friendly apartment, really, I guess. This is the first time I think I've done a cozy family apartment for a long time, so it is catered more towards a smaller family, probably 2 adult sims and a child sim, unless you have a toddler sim, in which case you could turn the children's room into a toddler's room. It wouldn't take much at all. So yeah, I really enjoyed doing this one. I went for quite sort of pastel colour schemes with hints of and pops of colour, and it ended up being really homey and very, very family friendly. The only thing I wish I had added was a fireplace, but with the floor plan that I went for, it just wouldn't fit, especially with all those windows in the corner there. It just wasn't going to work out. I would first off like to apologise if you can hear any rain. I am currently recording and it's chucking it down here where we live. We have been due some rain. It's been very, very warm and it's just been horrible, so I'm very thankful that it's raining, but I'm sorry if you can hear that because it seems to be hammering it down just outside the window. So I don't know what the weather's like where you guys live, but where we are, it's suddenly turned very, very damp. I'm very thankful for it, but I know a lot of people who enjoy the summer are probably not enjoying this time. It's a very awkward time now between sort of summer and autumn, so the weather's just quite unpredictable. But me and my husband took the dogs out for a walk this morning and it was chucking it down. But we really like the rain, so we're not bothered by it. But my oldest dog, he's only 2, he's called Harley. He's actually a sausage dog, and he hates getting wet because obviously I think his belly gets really wet when we walk, so he wasn't very thankful for it. But our youngest dog, who is called Maverick, he is a greyhound Labrador cross, and he just loves being outside. It could be snowing, it could be raining, it could be sunny. He doesn't care as long as he's outside. So we've got 2 very, very different dogs there. But yeah, we took them out for a walk this morning and we got very soggy. So when we came back, we grabbed a cup of coffee and sort of chilled out on the sofa. And then I decided to work a little bit more on this apartment because I actually started this about 3 or 4 days ago. But I have been suffering with, I won't call them migraines, but some quite bad headaches over the last few days. So although I wanted to do this yesterday, I just wasn't feeling up to it. So I decided to sort of sit down this afternoon with a glass of wine. Cheers, cheers. If you are sat with a beverage, then cheers to you. Cheers to us. Thank you for being here. Yeah, and I just decided to record this video because I wanted to get this out, because this apartment is possibly one of my, not my favourite ones, but I think the way it turned out, it was so cute and I had such a good time doing it. So yeah, I hope if you do download this, then you enjoy playing it as much as I enjoyed building it for you. So it was a lot of fun. I did have some routing issues with the living room here. I think just with that grey chair that I put in there. I playtest my builds to the best of my ability. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but this was play tested and we did have some routing issues with the chair, so I do end up just moving things around a little bit, not too much. We keep pretty much the same thing. I think I moved the pink pillows just in front of the bear chair for the children, and then I just moved the cream chair slightly over, so it's not too different. And I do change out the flowers on the right hand side of the television there because I didn't really like them. It was giving off this weird sort of like country vibe, which was not the vibe that I was going for with the apartment. And I know it's such a small thing, but just changing that one plant made me feel so much better about it. So that changes as well. But apart from that, I think pretty much what you see here is what you get when you download it. Obviously the videos at the start and the screenshots at the end will tell you exactly what I changed, but it's very minor things here and there, something that people may well not even notice. But yeah, we just got rid of all the dark colours, and it wasn't a very well decorated apartment to begin with, and I believe it was just a 1 bedroom, if I'm not mistaken. We turned it into 2 bedrooms because the apartment was big enough to take it. And even with this is really a really good sized bathroom as well, I think we even put 2 sinks in here, and a shower bath combo and a toilet. And we end up doing, I mean, don't get me wrong, the children's room is on the smaller side, it's not huge, but again, I don't think children's Sims really need all that much room. I think they have everything that they could possibly want in there. And the family space, so the kitchen and the living room, is probably the space where this family, or the family that I envision living here, would be hanging out anyway. I can't imagine that they would be spending too much time in their bedrooms. But the master bedroom came out really nicely, I think. I think we went for like a dark blue, cream, wood-toned orange colour scheme. So I think it looked really nice, quite sophisticated as well. I think we went for the bed from, I can never remember where the bed is from. I want to say it's from City Living, but I'm probably wrong. I'm terrible with knowing what items are from what pack, so I always have to double check, like on Google or something, and go on a website that tells me, because I don't like to get things wrong. Obviously, I want everything to be quite accurate, and I feel like I'm not accurate a lot of the time. So yeah, so we're just going in here and adding the trinkety bits to the bedroom. We all know I love a good children's room, and just adding the little bits here, a little desk in the corner, there's a bookshelf, there's a cute chair. It's I think it's quite cute. I grew up with quite a cute bedroom. I was quite lucky, really. What were your guys' bedrooms like? Were they colourful? Were they plain? I remember where we grew up, the first house, my mum, apparently, this is coming from my mum, I can't imagine that I would have ever done this. We had a really small room in the house. So I think the house was 3 bedrooms, but the 3rd bedroom was so small. It was just big enough to fit a single bed and a chest of drawers in it. And apparently I insisted on going in there of my own accord, even though it was like a box room. I think it's a lot of rubbish. But, I think that was the first room that I had by myself, because up until that point my sister and I were sharing a room with bunk beds in the same house. So I think if I did want to go in there of my own accord, I feel like it was because I just wanted my own space. But whatever, I don't know. So just moving on to the master bedroom here. This is the bed I'm talking about. I'm sure it's from City Living, but I feel like I'm wrong. I'm almost positive it is, but I think there's just a small part of me that's thinking, no, you're completely wrong about that. So that rug, I think I've used on more than one occasion during my speed builds, but I'm not sorry because it's stunning. I love the colours. I think you can match it really well with items from different packs, etc. So it just ties the room together and give it the whole vibe that I was after, really. And we do a couple of these like wooden wall decorations from Eco Lifestyle, just hang a nice little thing on the wall there. What do they call them? Garlands? I think maybe garlands. Let's go with garlands. A clock, a mirror, obviously a chest of drawers there, candles as always. Love a good candle in my build. It's just who I am. And we do like floor length mirrors too, with a nice plant there as well. And I do change around the chair there. That chair is not functional, it is purely decorative, so don't try and get your Sims to sit there. I just like the way it looked. So if you would like to download this family friendly apartment, it is now available to download from the gallery under my origin ID, which is RachelPedd. You'll just have to make sure that you obviously replace the walls where I've knocked them down to be able to actually upload this apartment. The tray files are also down below. As always, they are downloadable from Sim File Share. I would love to see screenshots if you do decide to download this build for your game. I'd love to see screenshots, so feel free to tweet me at RachelPedd. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you really, really soon. Bye!